Alright guys, it's update day. Now it's update 57. This one rolled out a few hours late, but Civil already found a bug. He has a yo-yo.
Yeah, man. It consists of a small stone that's just stuck in my hand and I cannot get rid of it.
Alright, so after reading through the changelog, it doesn't seem too interesting, but after some thorough digging, we did find a couple cool things. But let's go over the meat that everyone's gonna tell you about. So now they have new UI for pretty much everything. So as you can see, there's a little arrow for the arrow basket, bone for the bone basket. No, you can't switch between the arrows. So you're still gonna get all your arrows reverting back to the regular one. But check this out. For all the houses, beds, huts, you can now change the house icon. So you can change it different colors, or you could just straight up turn them off. So you do that, and it's gone. And that is super helpful. I was actually going through this world not too long ago, turning off a bunch that were at my base. So as you can see where our main base is now, there's only two icons over there, and that's the original first house and my bed in my room. So that's really, really cool. Other than that, all those way in the distance I have yet to change, but that's the tallest tower ever and our outpost. But other than that, they also changed this guy. And I gotta say, I'm loving the new pickup animations. All the icons in this look incredible.
Yeah, they do.
And the meat. So now you can see there's a new bunny for bunnies. A generic meat for generic meat. Oh no, everything is just so fantastic. But let's get into some of the more crazy things. So you can now no longer run up the side of a cannibal hut. So I know that is a staple defensive strategy for me and Civo, but you can't do it anymore. So it's gonna make surviving that much harder.
Yeah, it is. I've solely survived on so many of those things. They've saved my lives.
Also, they say that they have improved the dust kick up from the feature that they had last update. I gotta say, that bird just flew out of the ground. Anyway, I gotta say, I don't notice too much of a particle change, but it is happening more consistently now. Alright, besides that, they did a whole bunch of audio tweaks, but these are primarily in cave, and I kind of don't want to get into a cave right now because this world is bogged down by all the large buildings.
Yeah.
But hopefully it sounds better. I really hope they redid the waterfall sounds. But I'm going to go ahead and run over to my base real quick and show you a couple of other cool things. Also now, if cannibals see you enter a structure, they will follow you and actively try and knock down the door in order to get to you. So keep that in mind if you don't have a wall up yet, because that could be a problem. Alright, you can also now choose between stoking fires with dollars or leaves. So that's really helpful, especially if you're trying to build a whole bunch of leaf traps like we've been doing lately. But keep that in mind. I mean, I would use the dollars. You don't really use them for anything other than buying sodas in the end room. Also, I forgot to mention that they added new hairstyles. Now, it's kind of hard to see Carl's, but it's layered a lot better. It's no longer like a flat, blocky, super low res texture. But I'll put up a screenshot of my guys, and Civo says he looks just like my old roommate now. But I can't verify that, and I will probably put a little pop-up here in post if he does or doesn't. Alright, so now you can see you can switch between lizard skin, stealth armor, deer skin, or regular bone armor. So that's going to make setting these things up so much easier, and I love all the detail that they put into all the new icons. Yeah. It looks so great.
The interface is so much better now. Feels a little bit more interactive, somewhat.
It really gives this game a whole new kind of feel. What I haven't checked yet is what everything looks like on large shelves. I'm cycling through all the new overlays now, and oh man, look at that. It just looks so good. Everything in this update looks so good. Also, one more thing I wanted to mention. You can no longer spam pick up and put down to duplicate items. Now, when I first read this, I was trying to figure out how they implemented it, and it looks like what they did was they added a cooldown timer between the time you can pick up an item and the time you can put it down. So you can no longer spam it to duplicate. So that's kind of sad. I really like doing that in order to like decorate rooms and stuff like that. So here's hoping they add some decoration blocks soon, or else stuff is going to start to look really sad on our end.
Oh, definitely.
Alright guys, but that's going to do it for this update. So like the video if you liked it. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest updates, be sure to get subscribed, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Peace out.